Just wanted to say hi to everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Shelly back with North Idaho Off the Grid. This is my second video here. Now, mind you, I'm doing a basic videos at this point. I don't have a one of those GoPros. All I have is my basic cell phone. So I have to make that work for now. A little bit bright out here. You need the shades. It is just the beginning of February, and I'm outside with no jacket. It is gorgeous. But over the last few days have been not nice at all. We had a severe windstorm that we had gusts of upwards of 50 miles an hour, which kind of played havoc with the tarp on my trailer. Fortunately enough, my trailer does not need a tarp. She doesn't leak. I put it on for extra insulation during the winter and ease of being able to scrape snow off. I didn't want to damage the roof of the vents. Let me give you a kind of a little breakdown of my property here. I am in northern Idaho. I am right outside the city of Priest River. And I bought what used to be an old sand pit. The lower part is excavated out fairly level to a percentage. Let me flip the phone around and give you kind of a little glance. I have the hillsides that go up to my upper part of my property. There's my little barn shed where the chickies are and little storage. And you can actually see ground up to this gorgeous views around. Now I'm sitting on a little over 5 acres here. And what I want to do in the lower part here, I decided this is where I'm going to build. I'm going to first probably start with my pole barn building garage shop and go from there because I can nook out in the trailer a little longer. What I'd like to do is put in about an acre of lavender over toward this part of my property. Just always want to try to grow lavender, and it's a good money crop. I'd like to be as much self-sufficient as possible in my property. I figured, mine will collapse. But, I just figured you might as well enjoy it. I went from city life to working 10 hours a day, basically 7 days a week, and wanted the simpler life. Well, it's not so simple, but it is very enjoying. I'm working on trying to work a deal on an old 1950s Ford tractor that has a front loader because I do have to do a lot of excavation work. I need to shore up some of my hillsides here. I want to build like a burr ridge along this backside of my property where there is a side road. That way it'll be more privacy for me. Plant in some more trees over there. I've already, on some of the hillsides, I've already planted approximately 100 seedlings. I have also purchased a lot of seeds of natural vegetation, type ferns, bushes that do very well around here that'll help build and shore up the hillsides, take them back, give them a nice natural look. Now on this one side over here, I actually have a space that goes up that I'd like to shore up with some railroad ties as far as step elevation to go to the upper level to where I'm going to either build a pergola on a deck or a gazebo. So I can just sit up and look out over the entire valley. Because when you're up there, you can see the Priest River just down the road, and it's just a view that's just gorgeous. I love coming out here in the morning and drinking coffee and just looking out over the valley. It's gorgeous. Now, up above the view, I have it's my forest land up there, and I'm looking forward to blueberries because I've got a lot of bushes up there, as well as there's nice trails that go through the woods. And it's just nice to have almost a multi-purpose property. I have forest land, and down below will kind of be like my farmland. And I've always wanted to get property to either have a farm or live in the woods. So this worked out well for me. It was kind of a blessing in disguise to run across the property. It's kind of an unusual piece of land, and it'll take a lot of work. But I've got it all in my head exactly how it's going to come out. So go ahead and check in with me at a later date. I'll pop up another video. Thank you. Have a great day.